Yo, what's going on, guys? It is Aaron here, and after not very much sleep at all, I'm back. So, yee. Um, 9 videos have been uploaded as of this point to the channel of this franchise. So I figure half of the season is done. Well, over half of the season is done. Might as well finish the playoffs, and then maybe move on to the off season at some point. I can't finish off the playoffs in just this one episode, though, sadly. So, that sucks. Anyone in free agency? Donald and nobody that I see as a necessity. This team looks fire at the moment. Now, granted, a lot of this is literally just like confidence boost, but so we're gonna go into the offensive only again. One thing I do want to say is we're facing the freaking Jaguars again, but I'm not just gonna be forcing the ball down. I'm not gonna be forcing passes just to try to get we're set to his ridiculous amount of touchdowns or whatever. After this game, I'll probably go look at the playoff bracket, and then I'll do my predictions for the Super Bowl. Obviously, I'm going to have us making the Super Bowl, seeing as we are the, I believe, best record team in the league. Now keep in mind, right, you can say all you want, but when you think about how many teams I've blown out and all that stuff throughout the season, you can be like, oh, well, the difficulty's not that hard. But then keep in mind that my team was barely even the best team in the league this year at 13-3, which the Colts have done before in real life, granted with a completely different set of players, but they've done it nonetheless. Coming off of a tough game against the Jags, we've now got to face the Jags again. But Marlon Mack is doing his thing early on. Marlon Mack is tired, sadly. Well, not quite tired, but he's kind of winded. If there wasn't a second person there, Mack could have had his X factor within his first 3 plays on the field. Could have been pretty impressive. Oh, that's a terrible pass by me. I don't know why I thought I had that open. Okay, that's definitely open. Harris Campbell down to the 4-yard line. I could probably hit Ebron for a touchdown right here. It's Eric Ebron, touchdown, Colts. Now, Ebron had a lot of late season touchdowns, to be honest. That should be his X factor. Quote, or in quotes, should be. Which is not, of course. Why would it be? That's Marlon Mack with the gain of 15. That's definitely his X factor. But I'm not going to keep forcing the ball down his throat just because, you know, I can guarantee you, yeah, he looks winded. Although, you know, no, he doesn't look too winded, actually, so I might be able to get away with this. Okay, he didn't lose yardage, so he didn't lose his X factor, which is nice. lot of verticals coming out of this Colts playbook. He sees Zach Pascal over the top and it's caught in traffic. What a play by Zach Pascal. Marlon Mack has only missed, I believe, 3 plays this whole game. As that was stupid. I wanna no huddle. So RPO. So it should automatically be a run play. So I don't know why it made Brissett get sacked. As Marlon Mack got tackled for a loss. So he lost his X factor. Ebron might be the target here. You never know. Sees nobody open. Man tries to cut up field, but can't quite get there in time. Looks like Adam Vinatieri is going to have to come out and kick the field goal right here. For real this time, because this is playoffs. I'm not about to take that risk coming in playoff time. Going for it. What a move by Mack to get that much yardage off of that play, like honestly. First down, Indianapolis. Why do I feel like Metcalf is just going to be wide open by the time he gets to the Colts logo? Doesn't matter, because Marlon Mack one-on-one deflected. If I would have angled that pass a little bit more to the inside, it could be caught. I angled it to the outside so it wouldn't possibly be picked. So I know a lot of the time the computer likes to cheat like that and tries to screw you over. After I record all of the playoffs, I'm going to have to do my schoolwork, then I'm literally just going to go to sleep. Now, I ran on 3rd down for whatever reason. And 4th and inches. Set on the money to Zach Pascal. This offense slowly seems to be coming together more and more. And we don't even need TY. We've basically got a new TY, a younger TY, with Metcalf. Brissett steps up into the pocket and is going to slide down at the 33-yard line after a gain of 8 on the play. Lining up in what looks to be bunch. Again, Brissett going to step up into the pocket and is going to get tackled at the 22-yard or 23-yard line after a gain of 10 on the play. A first down for Indianapolis. As he's just going to throw something up where no one can get it. Raheem Hines in now. But so is Mo Alley Cox, and we've seen this situation before. But he's not going to have to moss anybody, because they're going to leave him wide open for the touchdown. Mo Alley Cox. 2 seconds left after what seems to have been a good kick return. Wow, does this playbook seriously not have... Wow. I can't believe the Colts playbook doesn't have halfback stretching. Marlon Mack on the field. As they are going to snap the ball. As a gain of 10 on the play. 10 or 11, one of the two. The Colts are kicking off to start the second half. Because they're going to be wimps and they're going to knee the ball. The Colts defense gets another stop. Not in a great position, though, for the Indianapolis Colts. The blocking's there, and the run was also there. Gain of 7 on the play. Or 4, whichever one the game wants to say. Going to the right. Oh no, it's a misdirection. Marlon Mack with an 8-yard gain on the play. Oh, there's somebody there to guard it. And it's not caught. Almost reeled in by Eric Ebron off a deflection. Marlon Mack back in the game. As stuffed after a 1-yard gain. Up to 120 yards rushing on the game. 3rd and 9 now. The Colts are lining up in the shotgun. He sees a man. He throws it, and it's intercepted. The man that he saw plays for the other team. Jacksonville is going to take advantage of it, and they're going to score a touchdown off of the interception by Miles Jack, who for whatever reason, because of man coverage, can keep up with a 94 speed receiver. It's coming out though. Hopefully Brissett isn't phased too badly by the interception, but he's not one of those QBs that gets phased by one interception. As Zach Pascal drops the pass, it was contested and almost rolled off of someone's helmet into the hands of another player. That would have been catastrophic. And right there, Marlon Mack basically got held up by a defender. Pass could have been there, but of course, defensive holding is not a thing in Madden. Complete BS. But who cares, right? But who other than Miles Jack? Oh my god, if that's Miles Jack, I swear to God. As Jacoby Brissett went from having a perfect day to giving up 17 points worth of interceptions. As he sees a man over top, DK Metcalf with the catch. As they're going hurry up here for the end of the third quarter, Marlon Mack with the gain on the play. As the fourth quarter is going to hit. This went from a blowout to close in a matter of seconds. Well, within about a minute. And Marlon Mack tries to hurdle his man, but it was a bit too soon. Marlon Mack gonna get the carry again. And is going to get dropped down, but powered forward for a gain of 3 on the play. As another interception, Jacoby Brissett Again, that's one of those where it should be holding, but it's not an animation. So there's no animation for holding in the game. So when your receiver gets stuck, it doesn't matter in the game's terms. As Brissett may have 4 interceptions, but he's been relatively good other than that. As Marlon Mack takes the ball up the field for a huge gain on the play. Marlon Mack in the zone. Auto zone. Marlon Mack stopped after a gain of 3 on the play. As what a dot by Jacoby Brissett. Can't get up to the line in time. The players are going to have the 2-minute warning to rest. Nyheim Hines probably going to come into the game. As I expected, as expected, that's what he did. Close playoff game. And a divisional round. As Nyheim Hines bouncing around, getting an 8-yard rush on the play. Nyheim Hines to the outside. Nyheim Hines gets hit. Jacoby Brissett with his head hanging low. He knows that if the Colts lose, it's his fault. As he sees a man, Eric Ebron in the end zone. As my dog is crying in the other room. As there it is, up by 4 points. It'll take more than a field goal for the Jacksonville Jaguars to walk into the next round of the playoffs. I was looking, and apparently the Seahawks, I'm pretty sure, were the ones to end up signing. Oh my God, I hate that dog sometimes, I swear. As I can't believe Gardner Minshew in Madden actually led them to the playoffs. And good defense right there by, who was that? Kenny Moore the second. They run cheesy man coverage the whole game. So what do the Colts do? They come out and they run a man coverage. Almost intercepted. That would have been, that probably would have been a game ender. As he's not quite fast enough to keep up with it. It's a fumble recovered by Jacksonville. It's down to the 41-yard line after powering forward. Jacksonville takes a timeout. Indianapolis might be getting worried, but they're still in a good spot. Jacksonville has to score a touchdown to be able to win this game. And they get down to the 23-yard line. Gardner Minshew with all the time in the world. As for whatever reason, they decide to run it and get a gain of 4 on the play. I don't know what kind of idiotic play call that was. It got them yardage, but I don't know what the reasoning for it was. Gardner Minshew drops back as a man who's going to not quite get in as the clock is stopped. Oh, this is a scary place for the Indianapolis Colts. As the Jacksonville Jaguars are going to score. What a turn of events. The Colts season is probably over. What an unclutch way to end this game for the Indianapolis Colts. The Colts have only one hope at this point, and that's for a squib kick that could possibly put them in contention for a Mo Alley Cox huge play. As Nyheim Hines down with 1 second, that last second felt like it was 20 years long. Will the Colts be upset in the divisional round of the playoffs? As there's a man in motion. Jacoby Brissett sees a man over the top. It's DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Indianapolis! The Colts are moving on. Touchdown! Holy crap! 1 second on the clock, and they score a huge touchdown. Jacoby Brissett throws a bomb down the field to DK Metcalf, who narrowly avoided getting tackled. What a play by DK Metcalf. What a play by DK Metcalf, and what a throw by Jacoby Brissett. Adam Vinatieri out to kick the extra point. It's up and good. It didn't matter if it missed or not. Technically, according to the score thing, or the drive summary, that was a that drive took 0 seconds. What a way to end off the season! Sending that man in motion drew the opposite safety down, which I believe is what gave them the chance to get that past that open. What a way to move on. The Jacksonville fans are probably dead at this point. The Jaguars probably don't know what to think. Getting an upgrade to pass protector right here. Colts are going to have a lot of big deals to sign with players next year. Costanzo getting an upgrade at pass protector. Man's probably never getting another upgrade in his career. DK Metcalf, the man who saved the game. What better to upgrade than his deep threat? As he gets a lot of amazing stats right there. And I believe it finally said that he's played snaps. Deon Payne with the upgrade. 72 overall. Catching traffic, deep route run, and relieve Zaire Franklin. You get that upgrade right there. What a way to end the game, folks. We are going to simulate the week as a conference championship. It's going to be against the Bills, who I believe beat the... Did they beat? I believe they beat the Browns. So let's check out the schedule here. Playoff schedule. Seahawks at Eagles. And Colts at Bills. What a Super Bowl matchup either way you slice it. Could be Bills versus Seahawks. It could be Bills versus Eagles. It could be Colts versus Seahawks. It could be Colts versus Eagles. You never know. What a crazy way to end off that just ridiculous game. Because yes, indeed, the Colts are the best team in the league. Record-wise, anyways. But after that amazing win, I believe Devin Funches should be back. If I'm not mistaken, he is not back. I don't know where he is, actually. But he'll probably be used for trade bait. Probably signed like a 2-year deal or something if he'll take that and then probably trade him. Because, oh, Devin Funches technically is back. He's just not in the starting roster. How disrespectful. Huh. I don't know why he's not in the roster, but okay. Well, folks, we're going to go ahead and end off the episode here. Time for me to record the AFC Conference Championship